Hello YouTube, I'm back with another video. It seems like I'm just going all over the YouTube atmosphere with these videos today. I was going through my subscriptions and I came across this video called World of News, comparing an interesting topic. It is addressing the stars, specifically Try Briars and his wife Grace Gelly. Once again, I'm from the South. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing them too. I know them mostly as Andre Lyons and Anika from, Empire. And it's actually talking about Empire. So what they're going to do is discuss the pay differences between them compared to other stars. So there you see right there it says Variety has released their list of the salary of many television stars, with the list launching the Lions Kids, Jesse Smollett, Bryce Shaw, Rye Gray, and Try Briars. Day pay is actually less than some reality show stars. What's up with that? Reason why I'm not playing the video is because I noticed that this video has a standard YouTube license and not a video attributions license. So I'm not trying to pay anybody any more coins. So, but once again, y'all see the video real clear, so y'all know what it's about. So pretty much it states the Variety states and Lion Kids make $20,000 per episode on Empire, while Judge Judy Shiner of the court series Judge Judy rates in $47 million a year. We're going to talk about that in a second. Terrence Howard, who plays Lucius Lyon on the show, reportedly makes $175,000 per episode. Howard plays the role of former drug dealer turned hip hop mogul and CEO of entertainment. Let me see. It stays on the same. Okay, Howard co-star Taraji P. Henson, who plays Cookie Lion on Empire, also makes $170,000, $75,000 per show. We're going to get into that. Hold on to that. Henson plays the role of Lucius' ex-wife Cookie, and was serving 17 years in prison. We know all that, but for y'all that don't know, I'm just giving y'all a brief rundown. The Lion Kids are considered a part of the main cast, yet still only makes $20,000 per episode. That's a huge difference in pay compared to Henson and Howard. Once again, why are you comparing them to two actors who've been in the game so long? We're going to talk about it. The actors that play the Lyons brothers are paid less than Love and Hip Hop stars. Now that is a problem. Okay. I think that is old girl on the television show Live with Kelly. Brian Shaw Ray Gray stars as Hakeem Lyon, the famous sex rapper and youngest son of Lucius. Jesse Smollett as Jamal Lyon, the middle son of the Lyon family, who is a gay singer-songwriter who doesn't care for a corporate aspect of the media industry. He's just used to being a darn on fuck boy hoe on the show. That's just my personal words. Now this one didn't say it, but honey, darn on Miss Jamal, honey, had more trades than the New York City Stock Exchange. I mean, I got a good old reading coming for darn on Jamal and good old original Big Daddy, aka Lee Daniels, since he want to call himself Big Daddy. I'm about to read Big Daddy and his darn misrepresentation of the gay community and how that hurts us. But this video ain't it for it. And once again, don't think I don't got a nasty reading coming for both of them. But anyways, back to the original topic at hand. So pretty much giving a rundown summary of them at this point. And it ends off saying Taraji Briar stars as Andre. Okay, we know all that. Manages the Board of Representatives in an effort to offer a snapshot of the earnings power of the talent at all primetime late television shows. La 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 la. Okay, get us to the meat. Okay, so it shows everybody right here. So I see Kerry Washington is $250,000 per episode. Uh, and you know, I got an opinion on that one. Viola Davis also making only $250,000 per episode. I got an opinion on that. Hugh Laurie, I don't know who that is. Sarah Jessica Parker, $275,000 per episode. Okay. Kerry Russell, Rob Crow. I think I see Naomi Watts up there near the top. Billy Bob Thornton, $250,000 per episode. And that's it of the video. Okay. Okay, as you just seen from that 5-minute voiceover, it was discussing the pay of the Lyons children instead of Taraji P. Henson. And I'm gonna tell y'all why I have a problem with that. Well, first of all, let's get on into it because we done already did a 5-minute introduction of who they is. You don't need to know the background stories on them. You just need a quick background of them in real life. So, Yaz, who plays Hakeem, has just started in the acting industry along with the person who plays Andre. He might have been in a few bit roles here and there, but not to the degree of even Jamal. Jamal, I think, has been featured in a handful of, token shows here and there, and that's only because of his family name, the Smollett family. Janelle Smollett has been in movies since she was like 10 years old. I remember her from East Bayo, with Megan Good and all of them. So she now plays Rosalie, or as an old girl would say, Rosalie, on darn on Underground. I hope that show comes back on. Lord, Hulu, pick 'em up. Cut the damn budget. Stop playing all them darn. See, y'all can cut that darn on Beyonce budget and shit. I love Beyonce more than the next bitch, but honey, that's where most of that budget's going. If you don't give us a good old Jennifer Hudson darn on Negro spiritual, see, that's when you can darn on get all the rejects and pay them low as far as royalties. And then a Jennifer Hudson voice fits more into underground than anything. But honey, this ain't about underground. We'll talk about how to get underground back in another video. Instead, here he is talking about saving old ratchet darn on that television that don't do the black community no good over darn on Lee Daniels ass. So this darn on media outlet, let me pull up who the World of Stars wants to talk about the pay of the Lyons brothers talk in comparison to people who they should not be getting compared to. First, they had the audacity to compare their pay to Judge Julia Shiner. See, what we ain't about to do is do this false comparison of black versus white. Now, this is the one situation where I'm going to have to be with Judge Judy on this. Judge Judy's show brings in more viewers than what your show currently brings in, baby. Y'all show brings in about 2.26 million viewers as of now. I do believe Judge Judy brings in over 10 million consecutively. Y'all been on for going on 5 seasons. Judge Judy been on for over 20 consecutive seasons. She has reruns that actually pull higher numbers than you. She has historical records that pull higher numbers than you. So what you're not going to do is use this false comparison of black versus white, because I see past the bullshit. Because if you really wanted to talk about a black person and struggle, why go to the most aesthetically acceptable on the show? Yeah, we about to go there. Because I find it very ironic that y'all use the handsome light skinned boys who are getting paid so less despite being new, do not have any awards or accolades under their belt. They're just getting their foot in the door. But you don't want to talk about the injustice of pay on the most melanated, kinkiest hair person of the show, who's been in the game for damn near 20 years. Actually is the only person on the cast who actually went to school for theater. Now, it didn't do her any good for the first darn on 10 years of her life. She was a one-trick pony with them darn on roles. It wasn't until she took on that darn on Lifetime role where she played that mother of the Korean boy, where she had to go all the way to North Korea. She finally listened to us and got out her one-trick pony of being ratchet and started giving us diversity. And now we starting to see Taraji being more of a surround actress like a Queen Latifah. So what we're not going to do is talk about how these boys are not getting paid fairly. When Taraji ain't getting paid fairly, and y'all had the audacity to compare them, talking about, well, Terrence and darn on Taraji make this, but they only making this. You say that like they are in the same facility of these people to get compared. Just because they are both main actors in the show does not mean that they can demand the same pay as a Terrence. Terrence been in the game for 22 years. Terrence actually has a darn on Screen Actor Guild Awards for his movie back in 2006. Terrence has multiple NAACP awards. Why are you comparing them to people who have been in the game far longer? Taraji got her break in a darn on 2001 with Baby Boy, and has been in movies ever since. And we're now seeing her break records with movies, such as when she played, and let me not quote it wrong. That's why I got this darn on thing still up. Darn, I done fucked up. Let me pull it back up. She played the woman in Hidden Figures, and I don't want to mess up the name, so I'm going to actually pull it back up. 3 billion African, y'all know how I feel about that term, African American, women at NASA. Katherine Johnson, that's who Taraji P. Henson played. Dorothy Vaughan, played by Octavia Spencer, and Mary Jackson, played by Janelle Monáe. So, yeah, that brought in astronomical numbers, all of that. Yet Taraji is getting paid only $275,000 per episode. $175,000 per episode. That's the gag. She's getting paid $175,000 per episode. I'm with Monique on this. She should be the highest paid on television. If you look at her accolades compared to everybody else. And just in case y'all don't know Taraji P. Henson's accolades, let me go ahead and break it down for you. Yeah, I'm using Google, honey. Google's everybody's best friend. So, to summarize it, she has a Golden Globe Award for Best Performance of Empire in 2016, Screen Actor Guild Awards for Outstanding Actress in 2017, or is that Outstanding Supporting Actress? Outstanding Performance by a Cast in a Motion Picture. Okay. NAACP Award, MTV Award for Best Hero. All of these are 2017, except for the one for Empire. That was 2016. BET Awards 2017. NAACP Awards 2015. 2017 also for Empire. 2014 Critical Choice Awards. Satellite Awards for Best Ensemble in Hidden Figures. And that was the Satellite Awards. NAACP again in 2012, 2014, 2009. Gotham Independent Film Award 2007. Black Movie Award for Outstanding Performance by an Actress in a Supporting Role 2005. Hustle and Flow. And Shorty Award for Best Actress in 2016. And the list is still counting with her movie. Still, she got another movie that she just debuted on her Instagram, and then she got Proud Mary. So she got 2 movies coming up as well. Yet this woman is still not getting paid $1 million multi-salary. Yet I read that Dwayne White Johnson, another light-skinned, racially ambiguous guy, is getting paid $20 million per movie. Yet he does not have any award accolades. Now, do I think that Taraji should be getting paid to the level of The Rock Johnson? Hell no to the no, no, no. Now, because despite his his lack of awards, he does bring the present. He's bring the acting ability and the how can I say, the stunts that Taraji cannot necessarily do. So I do believe he does deserve a high pay rate for that. Me personally, I would have paid him $10 million and that was about it. But they, since he's damn near white passable, I thought The Rock was right for so many darn on years. I thought he looked just good looking to be a white guy. It turns out he's one of us, honey. But yeah, they pay him $20 million since he's that Mariah Carey skin tone of white passing. But Taraji P. Henson is still getting paid about $500,000 per movie. Tell me how in the hell do a woman gets paid less motherfucking money than if she was darn going doing 3 motherfucking episodes of Empire? It takes far less effort to do 3 episodes. And matter of fact, she can command $1 million salary just off of the inconvenience that it does to her steady paycheck. Because she makes $175,000 per episode, right? And you can tell I'm off the lines, brothers, because they're irrelevant. So they average 16 episodes. I don't know if y'all can see that, but she's only getting paid $2.8 million a year off of Empire. And she's in the same pay range as Gabrielle Union, who makes $100,000 per episode on Being Mary Jane and has control to tell them, I only want 10 seasons. Y'all not going to fuck up my money. Yet, darn on Taraji, who actually has the awards and the accolades, y'all are not darn going, she don't have the control like darn going, old girl has the control over there. How is that? Once again, because of darn going jigaboo motherfucking Lee Daniels ass. Darn on Taraji P. Henson should be having more pool and should be making at least 3 times of what Gabrielle Union is making. Yet she's only making $75,000 more than what Gabrielle Union is making. Despite having all these awards, including the darn on Oscar. Come on now. And then y'all have her making the same pay as darn on Terrence. Now granted, like I said, Terrence has been in the game for 22 years. And then I looked up, because at first I said, dude, Terrence got a motherfucking award. And then I said, okay, he does. He got his way back in 2006. That's why I didn't know. So, okay, they should be getting paid the same. And but she got more awards than him. He got the Oscar. He's amazing. So it should be balanced out. Both of them, realistically, should actually be getting paid, I would say, roughly $350,000. They need to at least be double the budget. They need to be getting paid $350,000 to $500,000 per episode, if you ask me. Especially with the astronomical numbers that I'm looking at now. As of now, they can't demand it no more. They should have demanded it when it first happened, when they first seen the first season, when they was curious about it. On second season, when they still held them numbers up, I'm trying to figure out why there wasn't a pay negotiation. But y'all want to talk about these 3 right here. Now, granted, the open and close their case, should they be making less than Love and Hip Hop? No. Increase they pay to $40,000 and call it the motherfucking day. Double they earn on salary, Lee Daniels, and call it a damn day for them. But as far as entertaining, paying them $100,000 for acting what they do in real life, because pretty much what they're doing is acting like an alternate reality version of themselves. If you ever seen them in real life, they are the damn exact same. Every last motherfucking character. Becky, Hakeem, darn going Jamal, I want to say he's now a proud, and I seen what his boyfriend was. I seen your YouTube boyfriend. Yeah, you a low-key darn on freak outside of that darn on Jamal character. You just like that darn on character Jamal in real life. Like I said, got more darn on trades than the New York darn on City Stock Exchange. So, are we really going to pay him $100,000 for acting like a hoe that he really is in real life? Come on now. I don't got time for it. But what I do got time for is the wonder why Taraji P. Henson ain't getting paid at least $500,000 per episode. But y'all was able to pay Kelly Kokio And just in case y'all don't know who Kelly Kokio is, let me refresh y'all memory. Now, some of y'all may know Kelly Kokio from the Big Bang Theory. And I don't have nothing against Kelly Kokio because, once again, I seen her when she got her debut on Charm. I'm a huge Charm fan, and I remember her as Billy. I didn't get to know her for her character on Big Bang Theory. I knew her as Billy on the final season of Charm. She got in there, don't got nail bit of awards or nothing. But just because the show was bringing in astronomical numbers in the comedy field, they was paying her $2 million per episode. Her and her castmates are all white, and they were able to pay them $2 million per episode. Okay, what the numbers look like? They were bringing in 12 million viewers. Okay, I say Empire ain't bringing in nowhere near that amount, so they must. Oh, so I thought. Now, season 1 of Empire brought in the largest ratings in history at 21.2 million views for Fox News. I mean, for the Fox network. So you almost doubled what darn on Big Bang Theory brought in numbers. Yet you're not making but a tenth of that. Because granted that they're making $175,000 as of this year. What was they making when they first started? I want to say they only just started out at $100,000. Now, Kelly Kokio, I think when they started Big Bang Theory, they was already at that $1 million salary. So that goes to show that black people work twice as hard as our white counterparts and only still get a tenth of the recognition. And y'all wonder why we bitch and complain. And y'all go saying work harder and do all this, that, and the third. But like I just told you, Taraji P. Henson has a degree. She's the only one on the motherfucking panel, on the show, who has a degree in theater and acting. She's been in the game for 16 consecutive years. She is a darn Golden Globe winner. She is a Golden Globe Oscar winner. She's a multi-time NAACP BET Award winner. She's won a plethora of awards. Kelly Kokio, she has a few Teen Choice Awards, but she don't got no Golden Globe. She don't got no Oscar. She don't got no Emmy. I looked. I did the research. She don't got none of that, and she just took a pay decrease because of the budget was over, for the show. So she took a pay decrease to $1 million. But you telling me Empire, who started out at 21.6 million in viewers, they didn't even get a pay increase to at least half of what she's worth as a white woman with blonde hair, and you wonder why black people are fucking pissed? A darn black woman is making 1/10 the salary of somebody who just started in acting on Charm back in what? Charm was 2006, 2007. Okay, I guess they're close enough. Because Taraji started out in 2001. Billy came in around 2005, so we can't really use the age gap history, but still, y'all know where I'm getting at with this. Somebody who has far less movie roles and stuff in between, because Kelly Kokio has never been in movies. She's just been on television. And she's been the guest until on the Big Bang Theory. However, how come you're able to pay her $2 million per episode, to darn on Taraji only making $175,000? Now, once again, I do recognize Kelly Kokio took a pay decrease recently to $1 million per episode. But Taraji P. Henson is not even making a third of that. Because a third would be $333,000. So that goes to show that a black woman is worth roughly 10% of that of the white woman. And you wonder why we're mad. And then we have our own folks that because we can't even darn on fight this darn on level of oppression, because then you have light skin versus dark skin. Because instead of focusing on Taraji, who's the most qualified to earn, who happens to be dark skin, who happens to be my skin tone, Me and Taraji, if you are around the same exact skin tone, y'all are complaining about three, curl millish tone muscular boys who just got in the industry. You see where the problem lies? Once again, is there a pay discrepancy with their pay as well? Yes. However, which one should take precedent? Which one should be the most outraged about? Should we be outraged about three darn on curl mill tone guys who are very fit and gorgeous and will have no problem getting any side modeling gigs or anything outside of Empire if something was to happen to Empire the very next day? They would not have any problems getting any. Well, with Jamal, like I said, Miss Darn on wide hole, honey. He won't have no problem on the casting couch, honey. He'll probably be a willing. I hate to shade and make light of the Harry Weinstein situation, but honey, Harry Weinstein, it'll be 2 minutes with darn on Jamal. Honey, darn on hole so gaping, honey. Darn on that tiny dick could just run through like a shrimp in a darn on open darn on mouth of a whale, honey. Honey, darn on Dick won't even touch the damn walls with darn on Jamal hoish ass. So it's like I can't feel sorry for that. You thought because I'm gay that I was automatically going to take some sympathy points for darn on Jamal. I can't have sympathy for somebody who's that darn on run through, honey. I can't darn on have sympathy for somebody who portrays a character that I believe is very much like him in real life. Because like I said, I seen one of his boyfriends that he used to be with. So I'm telling you some first hand behind the scenes motherfucking T-bitch. And I know what the last boyfriend package was looking like. Like I said, darn on Pope, honey, he would have been perfect on the Harry Weinstein couch, honey. He would have been a willing participant. He wouldn't have had no problems in the acting world compared to Taraji P. Henson, who, as loudmouth and sassy she is, she still carries herself with a certain level of class. She's not no video vixen shape. She's not giving you all these boobs and ass and all of that. Um, she's not. She's taking on more appropriate roles that highlight black women in a positive light. So yeah, they can't get her as the loudmouth ghetto ratchet bitch anymore. Dang, and once again, I still need to exfoliate my lips. Hot darn, this is getting on my nerves throwing this camera. Let me go ahead and fix this before one of y'all be messy and darn gonna share this to darn on Jamal and be like, look at Kuta Kente darn on talking about you. Darn on can't even get that bottom lip right, honey. Okay, it's all. Just in case y'all know, I'm still recovering from my chemical peel. I accidentally got a little bit on this lower lip, honey. So my lip right here been exfoliating as well, in addition to the size of my face. Follow me on Instagram to find out about my skincare routine for, fellow dark-skinned people. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Season 1 brought in 21 points. Now, it's been on a steady decrease, yet it took 3 seasons for them to get lower than the Big Bang Theory. And then at no point in time did they checks increase. Season 2 actually brought in an average of 16 million viewers. Season 3 fell all the way off and went down to 2.9. I think they just got back up to season 4, I want to say they're at around 3 million viewers. Oh no, the season 4 is currently operating at 6.9 million viewers, so half of the Big Bang Theory. Yet they can't get half the damn pay. They can't get half of the dang on pay. You're paying Kelly Kokio and them $1 million per episode, but you got 2 darn on Oscar winners that you can't even pay $500,000 per episode. And like I said, they deserve at least, with the budget of Empire, they deserve at least $350,000 to $500,000 per episode, and then give them darn on the children $40,000 and call it a motherfucking day. I don't get it. So to all my women, once again, light skin, dark skin, y'all chime in on this conversation. What do y'all think about this pay discrepancy? And what do y'all think about this darn on deplorable darn on site right here called darn on World of Fans? And I'm going to put that in my description box below so y'all can read the fuck out of them. They currently got more likes than dislikes. Honey, I'm disliking the video. I'm the 690 person to dislike that motherfucking shit out of 785. They need to be read for fucking filth. Y'all need to share this with Chrissy and them. Y'all know I follow all my conscious folk. I follow Chrissy. I follow Cynthia G. I don't follow the other one, honey. The other one, she be doing the most, honey. And I be like, honey, you be caping a little bit too motherfucking hard. And no, okay, let me not start with my shade up on her. But anyways, Cynthia G is good people. Chrissy, I don't know what the hell she looked like, but her voice, she's good people too. Angel Ramirez, I don't know if you would talk about something like this as far as pay discrepancy. I never heard them do pay discrepancies with Hollywood. But y'all share this to Monique. Y'all share these to the two beautiful ladies that I mentioned. Share this with darn on Empire. Darn gone, I don't give a goddamn. Darn gonna share this to motherfucking darn gonna Lee Daniels ass. And tell him he needs to see me about this motherfucking darn on discrepancy. I'm waiting. Y'all go ahead and share this. I ain't motherfucking playing. I got my darn on phone ready for the damn tweet. I'm ready for darn on Lee Daniels ass. The darn on slide up in my DM so I can read his ass. And I'm also ready for that Jamal too, just in case he take anything seriously at heart. You darn on pushing 40 years old on the damn low, still out here darn on thought boxing. If you don't sit your run through ass down, darn on talk about a pay increase. Honey, you getting enough pay increase with them darn on behind the scenes casting darn on couches. But honey, they allegedly boo. But anyways, but y'all notice he's the one that got the most movies outside of everybody else though. And out of Andre and Hakeem, he's the one staying on darn on. Anyways, I'm not spilling no more tea. Y'all alleged. But y'all leave y'all comments down below. And I'll see y'all soon with more videos. Mwah.